Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to our workshop today. My name is Alexey Cherkasov. I'm responsible for marketing in Proton-Electrotex company. Today, I will have a brief presentation of company's history, company's current product line, and company's new developments. For those who are not familiar with Proton-Electrotex, there will be a lot of new information for you to learn today. And for those who are familiar with our company, we'll still got a lot of surprises. Okay, let us begin. So, the company was established in February 1996 in the city named Orel. It is located not far from Moscow, in the Central European part of Russia. The location of the company is very convenient from the point of view that it's quite close to the main logistics network, hubs in Russia, which lets the company to deliver power semiconductors very quickly to European companies. So, the company was established on the basis of the former Soviet factory called Diffusant with the participation of the All-Russian Electrotechnical University. The first project of the company was fast power semiconductors. So, to achieve excellent characteristics of the world-class level, proton radiation technology was used, which lately made it possible for Proton-Electrotex to provide best fast power semiconductors and compete with European companies. In time period from 1996 to 2000, Proton-Electrotex became the leading Russian manufacturer of power semiconductors. The company was working on new projects, new products, new developments, and at the moment Proton-Electrotex was very familiar to companies in Russia and very familiar to companies from former Soviet republics. And by that time, company was eager to go further. So in early 2000s, company successfully goes through ISO 9001 certification, and now the company aims at foreign markets. The company starts marketing its products and participating in various exhibitions. By that time, company starts to produce power thyristors and diodes in module design. In time period, this product line will open many doors for the company for big companies in the field of drives and automation application. The next 13 years were full of various events. The company was opened in more representative companies around the world. It was expanding product line, was going through ISO 1401 certification, and finally it launched IGBT product line. For Proton-Electrotex, launching IGBT product line was the logical step since the market was in huge demand for IGBT modules, for high quality available IGBT modules. So now Proton-Electrotex is ready to achieve completely new levels. At the moment, company is working in four directions. First is producing power thyristors and diodes. Second, production of IGBT modules, assembling various power stacks using our own power semiconductors, and the last but not the least in the field is company is working in the field of testing and measuring equipment. So speaking about production of power thyristors and diodes, here Proton-Electrotex gained unspeakable professionalism, doing it from scratch to assembling complete product. The process starts with acquiring silicon ingots, then kiting them and diffusing, fusing with molybdenum thermal compensator, running various tests, and finally going to assembling stage. At each step, Proton-Electrotex guarantees full control of processes to provide appreciated customers with best possible power semiconductors. As for IGBT product line, here everything starts with IGBT chips, which are provided to Proton-Electrotex by a couple of well-known manufacturers. After that, there are several stages, from chips soldering to ultrasonic welding, then welding of power terminals, assembly, and finally running various output control tests. So, what do we offer in Proton-Electrotex at the moment. Of course, these are power thyristors and diodes in various design, various application. Well, some of them reach 12.5 kA in nominal current, and at the moment the highest blocking voltage is 6.5 kV. The range of various types of power thyristors and diodes exceeds 500 part numbers, which is very much enough for many demanding customers. So most of the devices are pin-to-pin with industry-approved packages, which makes it quite easy and convenient for many customers. And what is more quite important, knowing that a lot of Italian companies working with the United States, most of thyristors and diodes in module design are under right laboratories recognized. And starting 2016, our company launched first series production of IGBT modules. First two types were MIAA and MIFA modules, with most popular standard industrial packages for 34 and 62 millimeters, available with current rating from 75 to 400 amps, 1.2, 1.7 kV. Available in half-bridge, low-side chopper and high-side chopper topologies. And that just was a matter of time for another type of IGBT module to be launched. And the next one has a code name MIDA, matching another popular industrial package with a very low inductance, which is quite perfect for EV, HEV, wind and solar applications. MIDA type is available as half-bridge, 300 to 600 amps, 1.2, 1.7 kV. All modules feature improved thermal and high power cycling, high mechanical reliability, short circuit and surge current robustness. Soldering tolerance is less than 1% comparing to standard 5%. These are perfectly produced modules ready to prove it in any application. And being very confident in power semiconductors quality with experience over 20 years in this business, Proton-Electrotex also provides power stack solutions using its own power devices. There are various options offered by Proton-Electrotex with individual design, control systems, etc. For those companies who work in this field, there might be quite significant budget savings by reducing costs at each level of development and implementation of the project. In general, at the moment, Proton-Electrotex can release the end product from scratch in 18 to 19 weeks. Producing a lot of power semiconductors annually, Proton-Electrotex used a lot of testing equipment, but none of them could provide 100% of required feature list. So as a result, the company decided to work in the field of developing its own measuring equipment using in production process. So at the moment, the company provides finished tested turnkey solutions with complete integration with enterprise information system. All measuring equipment is available for purchase with various options depending on the user requirement. So in general, Proton-Electrotex annually launches over 10 new projects, producing over 200,000 pieces of power semiconductors, which are successfully being installed in over 1,500 companies in various applications. Over the years, Proton-Electrotex gained trust and became authorized supplier of such well-known brands like ABB, Schneider Electric, Danfoss, and many other leaders in their industries. With a lot of European companies, sales geography of Proton-Electrotex at the moment looks like that. So 60% of total sales go to European companies, 23% stay in Russia, 16% go to Asian companies, and 1% goes to the rest of the world. And over the years, the company showed stable growth provided by increasing annual sales. This year, company expects to reach a phenomenal 35% growth and reach almost 20 million euro of annual sales. So this is how it looks like now. A lot has been reached for the company, but still there is a lot to be accomplished in the future. Proton-Electrotex follows the market trends and looks into bright future with a lot of new projects being developed and soon to be released. So let us start with diodes and thyristor. This year company will be offering new generation of welding diodes for welding robotics and equipment. All diodes have increased current range, improved electrical and thermal characteristics, available in various design, as well as houseless welding diodes. Following welding diodes, Proton-Electrotex will be offering single component thyristor and diode modules, very popular in soft starter and drives application. The modules can be supplied with increased insulation voltage of 7 kV AC. The modules are available in industrial standard package with very reliable pressure contact technology. Gaining experience with power stack assemblies, Proton-Electrotex will be offering single-channel thyristor drivers designed to control thyristors with voltage up to 1.8 kV and current up to 5000 amps. This is a perfect solution for thyristor switches, pulse discharge systems, soft starters and rectifiers. With ultra-compact design, thyristor driver can be soldered right onto PCB. Stop by later by our booth and check this little guy out. And as usual, following diodes and thyristors will be coming to IGBTs. This year, Proton-Electrotex will be offering a second generation of MIAA modules. These modules will have extended current range, and now it is 200 to 600 amps. Moreover, the storage temperature of these modules will be minus 55 Celsius degrees, available in same topologies as half bridge, low side chopper and high side chopper. And following requirements from company's partners, now Proton-Electrotex will be providing IGBT modules together with own developed IGBT drivers. Now you don't need to use any side drivers. Offered by Proton-Electrotex, dual-channel plug-and-play drivers are designed for 34 and 62 mm standard package modules with a voltage up to 1.7 kV. It can be used in two-level and multi-level topologies and has short circuit protection with soft shutdown. And when it comes to market requirements, we cannot produce what it needs. So here goes the first generation of full SiC modules in low inductance standard industrial package with silicon carbide MOSFET and silicon carbide Schottky diodes. It has H-bridge topology with possibility to use it separately as full H-bridge, or halves of H-bridge can be switched in parallel and be used as half bridge of 500 amps, 1.2 kV. This module has an incredible operating frequency of 40 kHz, so this is a great solution for companies working in electrical vehicles applications. And with very low demand on availability on the market and still very big demand, I'm glad to introduce the first generation of press spec IGBT modules under the code name PIMA. Designed for energy grids, electric drives and railroad transport, the first generation of modules available with current 1.8 kA and 2.0 kA with a voltage of 4.5 kV. It has high power cycling performance due to pressure contact of active elements and can be used in series connection. The package is hermetically sealed, so it enables operation in explosion hazardous and aggressive environments. This module will be ready for market end of this year, beginning of next year. And the last but not the least project is IGBT modules with pre-applied thermal interface material. The modules have a longer service life. The material meets all commonly accepted standards. So it is not flammable, non-toxic, doesn't cause corrosion, and it contains no silicon. As shown in the graph, thermal interface material is similar with thermal paste. It has same merits, but it doesn't have its disadvantages. So the testing demonstrated excellent results, including high long-term thermal stability and proved high reliability and thermal stability throughout the entire service life of the device. So everything presented here is available at our booth, number 29. So you're welcome for any further discussions at our booth. And to be up to date with Proton-Electrotex news on new developments or general news, you can follow our company via any convenient for you social media, or you can go to our website and subscribe for monthly newsletter. Of course, I would be pleased to share this presentation with everyone. So here are my contact details. You can just call me or send me a message. As well, you can stop by our booth and have your copy of this presentation today. So thank you everyone for coming, and have a great day.